Witam wszystkich, zapraszam do oglądania Dziedzictwo Hogwartu. I teraz tak, mamy sporo zadań. Moglibyśmy zacząć od jakiegoś zadania pobocznego, na przykład tutaj. Musimy z goblinami powalczyć. Czy dobre czary mam? Mogą być, okej. Pierwszy raz widzę w nocy tak naprawdę tą grę na zewnątrz. Fajnie nawet. Popędzę od razu do miejsca, w którym musimy walczyć, bo tam będziemy mieli większą walkę.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ard will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more example.
Wyrwałem.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
You won't get
Dobra,
away
jednego
with
się
that.
pozbyliśmy.
Leviosa!
Can't handle it.
Accio!
Dobra. Mam wykończenie.
How many of you are there?
Okej, dobrze jest tak właśnie się trzymać z daleka.
I will make you
Okej.
pay. You can't stop us. I'll find you. Not quite.
Leviosa!
Was that your best? Your spells glance off of me.
Leviosa! Incendio!
That was meant for me. You won't stop me. Pity. Not
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
you explain the stench.
Leviosa! Accio!
Much too slow.
Gdzie jest?
Leviosa!
Kubany.
Put me. Not quick enough.
Leviosa!
Stop
A,
avoiding
tam
me.
jeszcze.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Serio, właśnie.
I won't rest until
Accio! Incendio!
Incendio. Tak. To jest właśnie to, co powinienem stosować wcześniej.
Accio!
Incendio.
Incendio!
I jadaj, kończmy.
Leviosa!
Okej, powoli zaczynam się uczyć.
Accio! Incendio!
Incendio. Jeszcze jeden. Jeszcze jeden, to może się udać.
Accio.
To daleko.
What's that?
Incendio.
Okej, udało się.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Kurczę, nawet fajny jest ten system walki. Dosyć trudny na hardzie, na początku przynajmniej. Trzeba się trochę przyłożyć. Na pewno też poćwiczyć jest dobrze. Na tym manekinie. Teraz sobie pozbieramy.
Revelio.
Klocek. Po coś ten klocek jest.
Levioso. Accio.
Okej, jedwabna szata. Od razu zakładamy, żeby współczynniki podbić. Ale nie, to jest gorsze. Nie, lepsze to 10. Tak, zakładamy. Może niekoniecznie, może zostanę przy tamtym kolorze. Okej, jeszcze na głowę. Cylinder. Też raczej nie zostanę z tym wyglądem. Okej. Lecimy dalej. Coś w kolekcjach nam się świeci. A nie, to tutaj to nieważne. Wydobądź woz.
Revelio.
Gdzieś te...
Incendio.
Ale
Revelio.
O,
Quite an enchantment.
zaraz.
The cards are returning to Arn.
Aha, wozy już jadą same. Dobra, fajnie. Ale co to jest?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Wystarczy. To jest fajne akurat, to mi się podoba, że nie trzeba perfekcyjnie. Okej.
Revelio.
No i co, i tyle, tak? Co to jest jeszcze tutaj? Grzyby. A dobra. Darujmy sobie te grzyby. Wróć do Arna. Okej. Tylko muszę okrążyć. No cóż. Dobra. Tamta miejscówka splądrowana. ...412, a czy nie mogę się przenieść? Czy nie będzie szybciej?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Okej.
If you're here for
Zobaczmy
my wares,
zadanie.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to
No
have
nie
my
było
things
to
back,
takie do końca
especially my
łatwe.
paints.
Tak jak mówię, trzeba się nauczyć
You know,
tej walki.
you've inspired me. I've been
jakby
dealing with witches and
odpowiedniego
wizards for years,
dopasowania
and we've always
czarów.
got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Brzmi świetnie.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okej, nagroda.
All the best to
Gobliński
you.
hełm.
Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Te szaliki chyba... A nie, dodaje i to jak dużo. Okej. A jak wygląda? Może być. Okej. Czyli teraz mamy tutaj zadanie.
Revelio.
O. Przy okazji jakaś znajdźka. Tam też ktoś stoi. Jakimś
They
innym
must have come
zadaniem.
this way. Think!
Co tutaj? Sok z pijawek.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I
Pewnie
do not
będziemy
have
musieli
time to-
Mr.
uratować.
Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendio.
You die for that.
Tyle w temacie. A nie, to dopiero początek. Okej.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
W części twojego przewodnika poświęconej kolekcjom znalazł się nowy typ wroga. Znajdziesz tam cenne informacje o przeciwnikach, na przykład o ich podatności na działanie niektórych zaklęć. Okej.
No, hang on! We can hold them off!
I'm not
Ale
going
na
anywhere.
kamienie już nie jest podatny.
Take this student over my dead body!
Potato, stupid one.
Pick up some! You have been shooting with this
Łap
skill
kamienia. Czy tam beczkę. I zróbmy sieczkę.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Badania?
You're a
Jakie
researcher.
badania?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his
Jakiś
fellow
nowy rodzaj
Slytherins.
łamigłówki.
He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full
Revelio.
of Mallowsweet with me. It's just
Okay.
over there by my tent.
Zaraz pijawki trochę wyssamy, jeszcze trochę soku z pijawek zbierzemy. Przy okazji... i tutaj właśnie.
This
No
trunk.
dobra.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Okej.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each
Revelio.
vine has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Właśnie,
I
co
am curious
teraz?
about
Gdzie
these
coś
piles.
zniknęło w ogóle? Co tutaj też coś się świeci?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Fierce.
The flames make the
Okay.
pyre sink.
Nie ma znaczenia. Kolejność nie ma. Okej. To już wiemy, o co chodzi z tym.
Fierce. How beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed
No jak to
something.
jak?
Are all of the trials like
Rzucasz
this one?
malwę, podpalasz
Oh,
kolumny
not
i
precisely.
rozwiązane,
Well,
tak
I
to
think
działa.
each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety
Revelio.
of my notes and books.
Zadanie wykonane. Więc tutaj mamy jakieś zadanko poboczne obok też. Może zobaczmy, co tutaj trzeba podziałać.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Gracie.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Okej.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me
Nasza
more.
postać wpływa,
Splendid!
czy czarami to
Precisely the
zrobimy?
response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished
Było
with them that night.
przetłumaczone.
If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you... I've
Dobra,
cross-referenced the
lecimy.
vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my
Absolutorium
grandfather's
musimy
astrolabe back.
Odzyskać, okej.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just
Pływa.
northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dobra, zbliżamy się
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family
miejsca
astrolabe is.
poszukiwań. To teraz jakoś się zanurzyć. A, nie trzeba, tak? Tylko tutaj. Ciemny kapelusz. A, w tych miejscach trzeba przeszukiwać. Okej, czaję. Coraz bardziej się zmniejsza. O, jest, znaleźliśmy. Jeszcze 3
I should
eliksiry.
let Grace know
No
that I found her family
świetnie.
astrolabe.
Bardzo dobre znalezisko. Nie, to jednak nie nurkuje. Tak naprawdę. Tylko na chwilę.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Aha, się nie można wspinać.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
Tak.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Czyli takie punkty
Thank you again.
z bąbelkami
And I do hope you
oznaczają, że
keep
tam coś
diving.
możemy
You
znaleźć
certainly have a
ciekawego.
knack for finding treasure.
To kolejna wiedza zdobyta o grze. Cenna. Tutaj widzimy na przykład takie coś. Już zaraz przy brzegu. O, ale tam coś pływa też dużego. Aha, nie można, tak? Błotoryj. Błotoryju. Zapraszam. Można go z daleka rozwalić. Odblokowano wyzwanie pokonaj błotoryja. No nie było to jakieś trudne wyzwanie, skoro można było to z daleka pokonać tak naprawdę bez walki. Zobaczmy, co tutaj się kryje. Elegancka peleryna. No właśnie, tego jeszcze nie wiem też. Klocek. Coś tu z tym będzie. Okej. Spójrzmy na zadania. Odwiedź pana Olivandera. Daleko to jest? Daleko.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Zobaczmy jeszcze tylko, czy nie mamy żadnych lepszych sprzętów do założenia. Mamy tutaj coś. Lepszy i to dużo. Ale jaki brzydki. Tego nie możemy. Okej. To tyle. A zaraz jeszcze tutaj. Nie, to nam nic nie dodaje. Oprócz wyglądu.
Revelio.
Good of you to come.
A widziałem
My
latającą
friend,
stronę
Professor
tam.
Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
No dobra. Czyli musimy odnaleźć tą różdżkę. Zaraz tutaj
Rebellion.
gdzieś była strona. Sobie gdzieś latała. No właśnie. Możemy odebrać już jakąś nagrodę, widzę. Tylko nie wiem gdzie. Tutaj. Zobaczmy. A, to chyba tylko wygląd. Bez współczynników. No dobra. W takim razie lecimy. Lecimy do zadania. Musimy sprawdzić sowiarnię. A sowiarnia? Gdzie jest sowiarnia? Tutaj. Okej, tutaj się przenieśmy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
500 metrów, dosyć daleko. No myślę, że szybko tam dotrzemy. Przy okazji pozbieramy sobie jakieś cenne składniki. I pozwiedzamy. To ta wieża. No fajnie to wygląda. Ale przydałaby się miotła. Jak najszybciej.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Latawce sobie puszczają uczniowie. Za chwilę dotrzemy. No, chociaż może dłuższą chwilę, no. Widząc drogę na górę, to jeszcze spory kawałek. Okej. Źle. On musi się zawrócić. Kurczę, daleko. Nie, już jesteśmy. Nareszcie.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Lawendowy szal. Lepszy. Ale ogólnie to te szale mi się jednak nie podobają. Wyłączę. Zostawię tylko współczynniki z szali.
Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize them, Hannah. The summoning charm should do the trick. No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Accio! Punches. Could be the right side of the jacket. Or nothing. Accio!
Jeszcze gdzieś? I gdzie umieścić tutaj?
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
O,
Accio! Accio! Leviosa!
dobra, mamy stronę.
Accio!
I jeszcze
No
więcej.
statues here. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing.
Dobra.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Zaraz strona. Gdzie ona była? Gdzie ona poleciała? Jest. Dobra, 15 z 15. Można już odebrać kolejną nagrodę.
No statues here.
Accio!
I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking.
Kurde, nie mogę.
Nothing. No statues here.
Accio!
This'll do nicely.
Dobra. Zagrajmy.
What's happening?
O. Śmieszny typak bez głowy.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, The wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
O,
Revelio.
no to dzięki. W takim razie za stronę. Co, musimy wyżej wejść? O, jakaś mapa. Trzeba użyć tego czaru.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okej, ale tym już zajmiemy sobie się w kolejnym odcinku, dlatego ja sobie w tym momencie zakończę ten materiał. Jeżeli filmik Ci się podobał, zostaw lajka, zostaw komentarz, zapraszam również do subskrybowania kanału. Dzięki za oglądanie i pozdrawiam!